Imagine walking through a quiet forest. The trees stand tall and still, the leaves rustle softly in the wind. It all seems so peaceful, so silent. But what if I told you that beneath this calm surface, there's a hidden world of chatter, a secret network of messages being passed back and forth, warnings shouted without sound, alliances formed without words? No, this isn't science fiction, it's real. Plants are communicating, and the way they do it will completely change how you see the natural world. For a long time, we thought of plants as passive, silent beings just sitting there, growing, barely reacting to the world around them. But science has uncovered something extraordinary. Plants don't just exist in their environment. They interact with it. They talk to each other. They send signals. They even defend themselves. And they do all of this without a single word, without a brain, without moving an inch. So how does it work? One of the most fascinating ways plants communicate is through chemicals. When a plant is under attack, say, by a hungry insect, it doesn't just sit there and take it. Instead, it releases chemical signals into the air, like an invisible distress call. Nearby plants pick up on these signals and immediately start preparing their own defenses. Some might produce bitter-tasting compounds to make their leaves less appealing. Others might attract predatory insects that eat the pests attacking them. It's like a neighborhood watch system, where danger for one plant means a warning for all. Scientists first discovered this phenomenon in the 1980s, and they noticed that trees in a forest being eaten by insects somehow triggered neighboring trees to start producing defensive chemicals even though they weren't under attack yet. Further research revealed that plants release volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, as a way to talk to each other. Some of these chemicals are even specific to the type of threat, allowing plants to tailor their defenses. If a caterpillar is munching on a leaf, the plant might release a compound that attracts wasps, natural predators of caterpillars. It's almost like calling for backup. But the conversation doesn't stop there. Some plants are even connected underground by a vast, intricate web of fungi. Scientists call this the Wood Wide Web. Through these fungal networks, plants can share nutrients, send distress signals, and even recognize their own family members, giving them preferential treatment. A mother tree might send extra nutrients to its seedlings through this network, helping them grow stronger. Trees have been known to support sick or injured neighbors by sharing resources. It's a hidden society, operating right beneath our feet. This underground communication system is made possible by mycorrhizal fungi, which form symbiotic relationships with plant roots. The fungi help plants absorb water and nutrients, and in return, the plants provide the fungi with sugars. But these fungal networks also act as information highways, allowing plants to exchange chemical messages. Studies have shown that when one plant in a network is attacked, others nearby begin activating defense mechanisms, even if they haven't been touched. Some researchers compare it to a nervous system, where signals travel quickly between individuals. And if that's not wild enough, some plants can hear. Research has shown that certain plants respond to the sound of buzzing bees by producing sweeter nectar, almost as if they're preparing for a visit. Others can sense vibrations from caterpillars chewing on leaves, and they react by releasing defensive chemicals. It's not hearing like we know it, but it's proof that plants are far more aware of their surroundings than we ever imagined. In one experiment, scientists played recordings of caterpillar chewing noses to plants, and the plants responded as if they were actually being eaten, producing chemicals to deter the imaginary attackers. Another study found that some flowers can sense the wingbeats of approaching pollinators and adjust their nectar production accordingly. This suggests that plants don't just react to physical touch or chemical signals, they can also perceive and respond to sound vibrations in their environment. Plants also communicate through their roots. When a plant is stressed, whether from drought, disease, or physical damage, it can release chemical signals into the soil that nearby plants detect. Some species even alter their root growth in response, avoiding areas where other plants are struggling. This kind of underground signaling helps plants compete for resources while also avoiding dangerous conditions. Even more surprising, some plants can recognize their relatives. Studies have shown that when plants grow near siblings, they often cooperate rather than compete, growing their roots in ways that share space and nutrients. But when placed near unrelated plants of the same species, they become more aggressive, trying to outcompete their neighbors. This suggests that plants have a way of distinguishing family from strangers, adjusting their behavior accordingly. So the next time you walk past a patch of grass or stand under the shade of a tree, remember you're not just looking at a silent, motionless organism. You're witnessing a master of communication, a survivor that has been exchanging secrets, sending warnings, and building alliances for millions of years. The natural world is full of conversations we're only just beginning to understand. And who knows, maybe one day, we'll learn to listen. From chemical signals to fungal networks, from sound vibrations to root whispers, plants have developed incredible ways to interact with their world. They may not speak our language, but they are far from silent. They are constantly sensing, reacting, and communicating in ways that challenge everything we thought we knew about life on Earth. The truth is, plants are far more intelligent, far more connected, and far more alive than we ever realized, and that changes everything.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.